Angels Sewing and Quilting, and it's Friday. It sure is. All right. So at least the weather broke, right? It's beautiful out there today. It just felt so nice walking outside, and it wasn't like that oppressive heat that we've been feeling the last 2 or 3 days, 3 days. Yeah. I mean, last night we sat on the porch, on the front porch in the pouring rain. I love doing that. And oh my gosh, you could just feel the coolness kind of take over. And yeah, so anyway. All right, so my table is full. Not a whole lot of new stuff has come in, believe it or not. I was like walking around this morning. I have a couple of things over there. But as always, we have quite a bit of, hi Lisa, we have quite a bit of classes in the books, and there are still some openings. Alice has her fitted blouse class using the 𝗤𝗂𝗄𝗶𝗹𝘀 method. Also, the Denise pants class. Hi, Sharon. Sharon's at the Cape. I'm wondering if that's with the 𝗤𝗂𝗄𝗶𝗹𝘀 method too. And I'm only saying that because I picked up this. I'm not sure if this is new. I'm thinking it's not. But we have a couple of books here in case you are interested in this. And I know Denise pants. I know well, anyway, I'm not sure. But we have some 𝗤𝗂𝗄𝗶𝗹𝘀 books here. This is the complete edition here, complete guide to fitting. This is what Alice went and got certified for. So that's really cool. This is the book that they're using in our Serger Club. This is an awesome book. Oh, look at you, Christine, with your little avatar. I love it. Hi, Denise. And speaking of the Serger Club, I went to Serger Club 1, and it was so good. I mean, I think a lot of you know, I always say this, I don't know a whole lot about the Serger, and I loved doing it. I like doing my clothes. I've been liking doing it, although I should have brought them in. Why didn't I bring them? But they're big. You can't really, they're huge. Yeah. You can't really see them too well, but and they don't fit great. So I think I got to do like a fitting class with Alice. And speaking of which, she has an open fit class with Alice. And I haven't asked her exactly what that is. I'm working with her today. She's going to be here on the floor. I'm going to actually ask her so I can pass that along to you. I'm thinking that you can take this class and she's going to fit you for your size. That's what I'm assuming is what it is. But anyway, so I made those, Denise pants, and the pattern was great. Directions were good. I used the new cotton and steel. It's like a light canvas linen material, and yeah, they don't fit that great. But anyway, so what other classes? All day quilting with Patty. Serger Club with Alice. And what we're doing with the Serger Clubs, we're doing one during the week and one on a weekend for those of you that work or don't work, vice versa. Because we're always not sure what exactly you guys prefer, but it seems like even both of them we've been doing both of those classes. This is Serger Club 3. Pretty sure I showed you these, but you'll be making these in the Serger Club class, wine bag. And then the other thing you'll be doing in that same class will be this scarf made completely with the serger, which is really, really cool. So those of you that, I know there's a lot of you out there that either are interested in learning serging because you like to make clothes, or there's a lot of you out there that I know have a serger and you don't use it. You're not sure how to use it, blah, 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 blah. So hi, Katie. If the serger book was, oh, really? We still have 2 here. So I didn't know that. This book, Denise? No, because this is Pamela's Patterns. We get it from Pamela's Patterns. So I haven't heard that. And we buy it from Pamela. So anyway, I'm not sure. Okay, also some other new, really exciting news, and please pass this along. Love for you to share our video, also our lives anytime, that you pop on, whether it be our Stitches and Stories or Friday live or Sunday when I go live and give you a Sunday fun day. This is really exciting. We have it's a teacher that used to be here, and now she's back. She's actually the teacher that taught Alice the lessons in the lesson room, and her name is Paula. I'm not sure if some of you are familiar with Paula. You may be. And she's going to be taking over the kids' classes. So I'm so excited about that. When she left Angels because she went to a teaching job in a school teaching sewing. So I'm really, really excited about that. So the first kids class is going to be happening. They're going to be on Sundays 2 times a month. First one is July 14th. So keep that in mind, pass that, information along. I hope to get some of the kids that we used to have, because we had quite a few kids that would join us. And yeah, I'm just really hoping that we can get that back. So anyway, and then also in August 13th, 14th, and 15th, we are doing a kids camp, and they're going to be making PJ pants. So that's really cool. Persis made these up with some new Christmas flannel that we had in. When you see the price of the camp, it includes the material. There'll be kits that they can choose from, different, either flannels or cotton, but we're going to have the kits made up, and they can choose from different colors. So that is happening. So that's really exciting. I'm really happy about that. This is that's one of the books. Well, this is the book, actually. I wanted to show you this, if anybody wanted to do like Christmas PJ pants for Christmas, get ahead of your Christmas shopping maybe. And this is the book that she got that pattern out of. And I just wanted to show you that we do still have Tula irons in. They finally came in. Very happy about that. So we've got the this is the mini, and this is like my favorite iron. Of course I use my big one, depending on. This one sits right by my sewing machines. I have like a U, so I have 2 sewing machines so I can turn around, and then on my U I have my my Tula mini Aliso right there. I love it. I love the automatic shut off. I love the light. I don't have to say I don't use the light too much. But yeah, so we have these back in stock. We were well, it's funny because we first got an order, and then yeah, I think what it was, I don't think they expected so many orders of it, and then they got back ordered. We also have the big one. This is the big kahuna. I love Tula and all her. Oh, you guys probably can't see that because it's backwards. It says, "Please don't feed the fish." And then, where you put the water in, she's got like little fish. So cute. And this is, if you're not familiar with Aliso, this iron, it doesn't do it with the mini iron. How cute would that be if it did do it with the mini iron, right? But when you iron, you can keep this down all the time. So when you need it, you just iron. And then when you take your hand off, this will lift up. So it's pretty cool. I love those. I love these irons. That's what I use. Just wanted to give a little love again to Cherrywood Fabrics. In case you haven't received the memo that we have Cherrywood Fabrics here in the store. We have various packs of them. We also have these smaller ones. I took blue because that's Mary Lou's favorite color. I saw it and I thought of her, and I thought, well, I'm going to, I think she's at the Cape too right now. But, and also when we spoke with Carla, the owner over at Cherrywood Fabrics, she talked about, because those are hand dyed. And, the other thing, you can, I love these fabrics, and I've done 2 or 3 of my made and found blocks with this fabric, and it has like a like a texture to it almost, or at least a look of texture on it. Kind of looks like suede. Oh, see, there's Mare. She just popped up and she purchased the blue one too. I knew that. I already knew that. So yeah, so these are beautiful, beautiful fabrics. But depending on what you're making with them, you want to use this. It's called 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀. And she explained the whole process of how to use this and what it does. No, I'm not even going to attempt to try to do that. So never mind. We have this in stock. We got it in. And I do remember her saying that this can replace your detergent as well. So you can just put this in and it will clean your cherry wood. I don't know how to say it. But anyway, we have it here in stock. So there we go. Wanted to give another little shout out to these little spark packs. These are really fun. You have it all right here. You have the pattern and the little packs. This one's $49.99. I made one. I have it hanging. Here's one of the blocks. Of course, I picked my perfect one, right? Look at that, guys. Yep. So yeah, that's pretty perfect. Yeah, it is. So these are fun. We have them. This is William Morris fabric, and then we have two different Anna Maria. That's the Anna Maria. Anna Maria. There we go. And then here's all the fabrics. Real pretty. And I'm not sure why. This is called Harmony Spark Pack. This one's more money. It's $69.99. I'm not exactly sure why, but anyway. For you embroidery people out there, because we've had Persis has been doing embroidery classes. We have this one coming up. Actually, when is this one coming up? Oh, darn. Doesn't say it on my list. But I bet you April is listening, and I bet it's going to pop up any minute. So it's these. There's 3 different sizes that you can choose from, and you can choose from Mr. or Mrs. Santa Claus or the snowman. I mean, look at the cute little gift. Like you can stick a ruler in it. You can put a gift card in them. Ornaments. These are really, really cute. So this class is coming up. Let's check the comments here. And also we have this line that is in, which has been very, very popular. I was looking to see if it had the name here, but it didn't. This is also William Morris fabric, and we put together some fat quarter bundles of the, there we go. There it is right there. So you can click on that and that's the class. Here. And also that class, the cost of it includes your material to make, actually don't quote me. You need to read that. There we go. I'm not going to say it, but here's another line that's been very popular at the store. And here's some fat quarter packs that we put together as well. Also, I know I've said this already before, but 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗀𝗀 came out with some new rulers. So we have some in. This is like one of my favorite rulers in my sewing room. I have a couple of them. I have one 𝗔𝗂𝗶𝗀𝗀, but the other one is like an 𝗤𝗂𝗶 or something. But I love this one. When I do my bags and I do box corners, which I love box corners, even if the bag doesn't call for it, I'll usually put box corners in it. And this is like I love this ruler for that. And other things. I mean, and can you see, oh, wait, I got it upside down. There we go. You see the unicorn on there, and these are all non-slip. So yeah, these are Tulla's. We also have some Tulla mats here at the store as well. This is a class coming up. This is the floor mat class. So you can choose from either one. You can do the sewing themed, or you can do the Daisy Do. So that is here. We have that class coming up. When is that one? July 26th. It says Daisy Do, but you can choose which one you want to do. You can do either one. Hi, Joanne. So there's that. Okay, so some new stuff that came in. Uh, come on, Carol, what's her name? Patty. Patty has this. She's going to be making this to show us, but I guess this top, you make it with 3 of these charm packs. So she's right now working on a sample so you guys can see this. So just wanted to show you these. I love mini charms. What about you guys? Do you like mini charms? I think they're just so cute. Like, yeah, they're adorable. Love them. I have a bunch of those uh, in my studio, also my sewing room. Um, yeah, and I have them, and then I think they're so cute, and I don't use them. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, really? That's crazy. Okay, so some new fabric that came in. So I this came in yesterday, just yesterday. Look how beautiful it is. It's Ruby Star. It is a canvas, like a light canvas, linen. No, canvas, not linen. A little heavier than linen. Um, I think that's just so pretty. So I said, I need to, when I left yesterday, I grabbed this pattern. Has anybody done Lazy Girl patterns? I want to say, I think this might be my first. I might have done one a long time ago, but I don't remember. So I grabbed this. I'm thinking, something simple that I can kind of whip together to show you how I used this fabric. This came out so cute. Her directions were great. I love this bag. What do you guys think? Isn't it cute? This was like a whole, so that's the pocket inside. It has like a little template that you cut out. This is like the pocket. It went together so nicely. I messed up the zipper of all things. Can you believe I messed up a zipper? And I might have, I think these handles are maybe a little bit too long. But overall, it's actually a nice one that, put over your shoulder like that. So yeah. Inside it also has, so it was like kind of like a recessed zipper. And it has 2, like, the slip pockets on either side inside. And this is also Ruby Star that we have here too. I wasn't sure about how it was going to look, but I love it. I just love it. And of course, I put my little bag tags on there, right here. So this was a pretty pretty simple pattern to do. I really enjoyed the directions. I loved them because that's like a big thing with me. When I started making bags, quite a few years ago, I some bag makers, or no, not bag makers, pattern bag designers that make the patterns. You know what I'm trying to say. Um, some of the directions, they're just, I like directions to gear towards a beginner. So, and even me, I mean, I take things literal, like, I read it and I'm like, all right, well, now I know enough that I know when it is a mistake or not. That's also another thing, before you start a pattern, it's a really good idea to go to their website, and they always have, or usually they have, I think like 95% of them do have it. It's called Pattern Errata. And it'll be a list. If there was a mistake in here, it'll tell you on their website. So there's like usually a section dedicated to that, and it'll, find the name of the pattern and check to see if there's any mistakes that may be in the pattern. So yeah, but I love this. I think it just went together so nicely. And I did this. I mean, I left here yesterday around, I don't know, 1:30ish or something. And I got home and I made this in like 2 or 3 hours. It wasn't bad. Cutting it out was pretty easy too. It went together really well. So there's that. And then we also have here, this we're selling this. It's Butterfly Fields quilt kit, I should say. We are adding in, you need this ruler to make it. And we're giving the ruler with the quilt pack. And they are also doing a free quilt along with this pattern. So I said, well, I need to use the ruler. I want to be able to tell you guys about this. So I did this sample. I think I've already shown you, but I'm going to show you again for those of you that may not have seen it the first time. So this is one block. They're pretty big. And you know, I mean, it's not perfect. No, you see that right there? That's not cool. Oh no, it's even worse over here. But anyway, uh, this is the pattern. It's like a book, and the directions again were great. Look at it's all nice color. Beautiful, beautiful pattern book. I loved it. And this ruler, wow, you don't have to pin or clip when you're sewing these curves. And I did one. It was hanging here before. We must have run out of the fabric. That's why it's not up anymore. But I did one that had curves, and I had a heck of a time doing it. I did clip it because that's what it said to do. So I did that. I didn't really care for that pattern. That's why I was a little hesitant on this one. But what caught my eye was it said no pinning, no clipping. You don't. And it's true. I mean, the curves, you know, when you're sewing these curves, it went together so nicely. Like, let me just show you when I'm talking about this C and D. Do you see that? So, it's right sides together, and you start up there 1/4 of an inch down. And as you're sewing, you're just kind of, and you can just be careful not to tug the fabric because you don't want to stretch it. So it's just this little, the way you do it. And after like the second one I did, I was like, wow, this is really cool. So I really enjoyed that. I liked this ruler. So that's why I do these samples, so I can tell you if I like them or if I don't like them, or whatever. We also have these clips in. I mean, who doesn't like clips? I know I very, very rarely use pins anymore, but there are some times when you do need to use pins. I actually used pins with that bag yesterday. When you're not clipping the edges, it was something I had to have to stay together. So I had to put some pins in the middle. But I'm a clip girl. I don't know how many of these I have in my sewing room. I have like thousands. I'm not kidding. And it's so funny. My housekeepers, when they come, after they do my sewing room and I come in my sewing room, there's usually like a pile that have landed on the floor underneath things or whatever. Oh, have you ever stepped on one barefoot? Yeah, that's not very fun. But anyway, so we've got these clips in. I have these in my sewing room. I love these. They're a little bit bigger. They're bigger. I really like them. Yeah. So anyway, we've got these clips. And, they've come a long way as far as prices, because remember when they used to be so expensive? I just remember these being very expensive. But these you get 50 clips for $20. That's pretty good. This one's a 25 pack for $12.99. So there we go. All right, what else? Okay, so here in the store, we have a major floor model sale going on. Baby Lock. If anybody is in the market for a new sewing machine, like stepping on a Lego. Exactly, Katie. I've done that before too. Yes. Oh gosh. So major floor model Baby Lock sale going on. Up to 40% off in stock Baby Lock. We have all the prices are on the machines. I can't say the prices, but I can tell you that they're crazy good prices. So that is going on. We also still have some select Juki machines on sale. One in particular, which we've never seen this. We never know when they're going to do them. I know some of you say, well, can you tell me when that's going to happen? And we never know. They just all of a sudden just tell us. And that's pretty common with all of them, really. But this is a crazy good deal on the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗁 is one of the ones that are on sale. I mean, we sell it here all day long at $39.99. and it's on sale right now through the end of the month for $29.99. That's a whole $1,000 off. And I can even say it when they do a sale like that. You can tell people. So that's happening. Also with 𝗔𝗴𝗴𝗀, the other ones that are on sale is the DX3000, which is a great machine. That's in between the DX2000 and the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀, which is also called the DX4000. And then there's also the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁𝗶𝗃 serger and the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗃 serger are also on sale. So if you're in the market for any sergers, those are great sergers, and they're on sale. So that's great. Also, we moved the store around just a little bit. Nothing too major. I mean, we're always doing that. But we also have we moved 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗏. Oh, over this side, over there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's kind of over here. 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗏 is on sale. Anything 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵 in the store is 25% off. And so this ruler here, I love this ruler. I have this on my 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗏 table at home. This is the strip ruler. This is a great ruler. I love this ruler. It has, of course, the 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗏's claim to fame material. So when you put it down on your material, it will not move. It's fantastic. You can even, your fabric won't move. And you can even turn the ruler and it'll move. Your fabric will move with it. So that's great. Oh, this is what I was looking for. So if you're in the market for one of these are the roundabout sets. These are fantastic. It comes all together with the bottom that turns, and then you have the ironing thing, and then the cutting right here. We also have a smaller size as well, but here's one of their 16-inch, just a straight ruler. These rulers are great. I love these rulers. These are pretty much, we have some template sets, foot pedal pad, which is great. So all 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗏 is 25% off. We also have in the store a 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗏 Advantage table. It's the size that's in Alice's room and the lesson room. We have that on sale. It's not 25% off. I believe we're doing it at 20% off. So it's if you're in the market for any 𝗦𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗏 tables or anything, now would be the time to get that. I think that's about it. Just a little shout out. We do have because I know a lot of you are always asking, if we have any Gently Loved machines, and we do get them from time to time. We actually have a 6-needle, a Brother 6-needle, and that one is so gently loved. It was less than a month. So what happened was the customer got the 6-needle, and then shortly thereafter, she said, I should have got the 10-needle. Is it 10 or 12? I always get it mixed up with 10 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 needle. Oh my gosh, I always get it mixed up. And then she upgraded to a 10 needle. So that happens. Just like hoop envy, when you start off with a 4x4 and then you go to class and your neighbor has a 5x7 or 6x10 or whatever, and you're like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so we have that Gently Loved, and we also have a Baby Lock Crescendo, which was less than 2 years old. And it's been to my tech, so he went through it. It gave us his seal of approval, and that one right now is on sale for $22.99, and it also comes with a $100 Angels gift card that you can't use towards the machine. You need to use it on another purchase. Okay, I think that's it. I think I talked long enough. And I think I said everything on here. Yeah, I think I did. So I think I'm good. All right. So I hope everybody enjoys the day. It's beautiful out there. Probably a really nice beach day. I told Daryl, I said, we got to get to the beach soon. So anyway, all right. I hope everybody has a great Friday. I will see you back on Sunday for Sunday Fun Day. And I hope everybody has a great day. Have fun.